Okay, so I struggled with a title of what to talk about myself. I mean, I had no idea what to talk about. So the title of my speech is What I Have Overcome. I like talking about this subject because I have overcome a lot of things, especially insecurities. I think we all have insecurities of some sort. You know, some people may think they have huge hands or big feet or a big head or anything like that, but my insecurity started as a child because I was always constantly told that I was dark, I was ugly, because all of my siblings in my family are lighter complected. So as a child, you know, they probably were joking. You know how older siblings are. They like to just say things to mess with their little siblings. And as I grew older and older, it totally held me back. Because I constantly always thought that I was just so dark and I was just so ugly. And it made me really, really shy. It was really hard for me to speak to people. I would always kind of whisper, you know, stuff like that. So it's funny now that I'm up here speaking in front of you guys, because years ago it couldn't have been an option at all for me. But I like to talk about what I've overcome totally is not just my insecurity as being shy and quote-unquote ugly or, you know, not feeling as pretty. I've also overcome the fear of speaking to others. Not even in front of a room, but I would be so shy where I would walk up to someone and I couldn't even hold a conversation. I was just like fidgeting and, you know, just totally scared of what to say, never knowing what to say or what sound right or if I sound smart enough and things like that. And what helped me to overcome actually was my church. I moved here and I'll never forget, I went to a women's conference. And my pastor, Sarah Connor, she spoke on insecurities. She's from Jamaica, and she kind of went through some of the things that I went through. She was in a very large family. I'm a baby of 6 children. She's a baby of 7 children. And she kind of went through the same things as me. You know, her family always treated her really bad because she was a baby and she was treated better than everyone, quote unquote, is what they felt. And she told me, she took me to the side, I'll never forget, and she told me, she said, you have to speak life into yourself. She said, for the next 2 months, get up every morning and tell yourself you're beautiful. You look in the mirror and you tell yourself you're beautiful. And she told me to listen to this song. I don't know the title of it, but the words, it says, speak over yourself, encourage yourself. And I took that to heart and I was like, wow, no one had ever told me that before. I never even would think of that. So every morning for 2 months, I got up and I said, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful. The first couple of days I cried because it was actually hard for me to tell myself that I was beautiful. Somewhere down the line, I had broke myself down inside where I couldn't even believe that I was good enough for anybody or even myself. So with that said, I constantly continued to do that, and I mean, within months, I saw myself just starting to be more comfortable with myself, and really after about 3 or 4 months, I started to feel beautiful. I was like, wow, what was I thinking all this time? I am gorgeous, you know, and I had to confront what broke me down, which was my family. So I think when you have insecurities and you know what they are, I think the first thing is to figure out where they came from, how you can fix them. Confront the individuals or the things that put you in the place where you are. Whether it's, I'm too fat, because you know, us women, we can never be the perfect weight. We always want to be slimmer or have a flatter stomach, or, oh, that female has a bigger butt than us, or whatever. But I think that overcoming fears and obstacles is the first thing, is to confront them, and which I did. So now today at 32, I can tell everyone I'm 28, but 32. I'm loving my life. I'm loving the skin that I'm in. And of course, I still have a long, long way to go. I still have, you know, a ways to grow. And I think that this group is going to help me overcome those fears, overcome those obstacles, because I do believe that I've been through all the things that I've been through to help others. because there's always someone out there struggling, and there's always that little girl, that little boy that is so insecure and so afraid, and there's something in their past that got them there. And I think that I'm here to help them overcome those things. So with all that said, that's what I've overcome in my life. Thank you.